Okay, so we want to go deeper, so we definitely need to find like an entrance or some kind of like, because I guess this is where like it bottoms out, but we can go deeper. So if anything, all this means is that to go much deeper, there has to be some kind of like there has to be some kind of like way down, like some kind of entrance. It's not here, is it? Oh, it is. What was that? Why did I just hear? Or was that? Actually, yeah, what was that? Alright, we're going deeper, guys. Let me just save right here. It's kind of like a bad place to save. But, what the fuck? Oh, it was this. The Crimson Ray. Okay, here we are. 1376. I just heard a warper right now. I think I see it. I think that's the facility right there. Oh.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
You guys see these little things right here? What are they?
It's low.
Alright, whatever, let's keep going. I don't know what that is, but let's keep going. This looks like a fortress. But here we are. The place we've been working towards all this time. Since our only means of escape was destroyed. This has been the goal all along, guys. Alright, so how many tablets do I have? Oh, I don't have any more purple tablets. Let's take the orange one just in case. And if I need to come back for purple tablets, then I'll just do it. Ah, damn it. Alright.
Engine powering up.
Oh, I forgot I need.
Engine powering down.
Look at them just latch onto this. Alright, you guys know the drill. You're not gonna get any of my power. Yeah, you guys can starve for all I care. Yeah, you see, they just latched off. let's go. Alright, force field is down. It sure is dark for a place that's receiving a fair amount of... Oh. Whoa. This place is huge.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Wait, what? Why? Ion Cube Fabricator. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Wow. So this thing just keeps fabricating ion cubes. Oh man, I see another force field. I don't like that. Whoa, what's going on here? Another blue one. Damn it.
Welcome aboard.
Well, the good news is I have kyanite, so I can craft it pretty easily. Oh, this place is big. Maybe we can find one? Hey, yeah, what are the odds that we find a tablet? So this looks like it's just... What is up with that? That's interesting. So I think this is the way we came, right? No. Alright. So let's see what this data terminal is. Enzyme 42 project data.
EDA data.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researcher went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. I didn't even get to read the data on the on the sea dragon. Sea dragon leviathan. A colossal leviathan with reptilian features, seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater which underpins life in this area. The scanned specimen measured 112 meters in length. Heat-proof tissue. Tissue analysis reveals the specimen consists 1/3 in inanimate materials focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain the life form's ability to withstand extremes of temperature. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them at its adversaries. Forearms. Evolutionary distinct forearms are used for both propulsion and offensive purposes. Finding suggests evolutionary divergence from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. The sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. Behavior. As the largest carnivorous species encountered on 4546b, almost everything is potential prey. With few substantial targets in the volcanic cave systems, the sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper, where they are ultimately boiled alive. The sea dragon's size and the restrictions of the cave systems they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits. While it is not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations, it is possible the sea dragon's food sources have diminished over time. The species may be nearing extinction. Assessment. Extreme threat. Avoid in all circumstances. Extreme threat. Avoid. I like how this one's just avoid. This one's extreme threat. Avoid on all circumstances. Same thing with this one. So I got almost all the Leviathan scanned. The only one I'm missing is the Ghost Leviathan adult. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? I didn't even get water. I just realized that. What's over here? What the hell is that? Preserved fetus. See Emperor fetus. Found preserved in the display case. It was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Huh, alright. Anything else over here? Preserved egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed of thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parent in natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Alright, anything else? Or is that everything here? There's nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Like, that looks like that's everything here. So... let's go back. It's playing the creepy music again. I think these are all just like, was it alien arcs? Yeah. Okay, so for sure, I think I'm definitely gonna have to go back to Cyclops. Alien object. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. Crescent artifact. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Okay. Unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Whatever. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Empty case. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobots inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation. It is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. So there are nanobots in here? That's cool. Alien technology. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien texts to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, that thing kind of like just
Welcome aboard.
startled me. I didn't expect it to attack me. I mean, it barely did any damage, but still, I was just surprised it attacked me.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Oh yeah, look at that. It has a bunch of eggs here. I recognize a lot of these eggs because I've collected them myself. What egg is that though? Oh look, there's a sea dragon egg. Right, that's the gasopod egg. I think that's the cuttlefish. No. Jelly ray? I wonder, can you even get the cuttlefish egg here? I feel like you would be able to, considering... Yeah, considering... Yeah, I mean, if they got all the eggs here, I would just think you could get the cuttlefish egg here, but maybe not. Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on the complicated ecosystem of plants and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researcher was approximately 1600 years ago. Wait, what? Wow, that was... Wait, this thing has been in containment for 1600 years? Wait. Oh, no. It's saying... Comparative indicates... Oh, no, that's how old it is. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. That's unfortunate. So essentially the one that's here is too old to reproduce, and they can't make any more. Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything else of interest? So we definitely need a blue tablet just so we can get in here. Oh, there's more stuff here. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Circular object. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any devices in range. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines scaling upwards toward the warm bluestone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points. The finite is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Ancient blade. Ooh, that actually looks cool. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. Oh, so this is an earth blade. Okay, cool. So what's over here then? What the hell? Plant life. There's something even further down here. Oh wow. Look, there's a peeper there. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seed and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Okay, let's go back up. I'm running low on water and I don't have any more water on me, so gonna have to go back to the Cyclops very soon. What? Outflow pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving the facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacteria. Specimen stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have perished the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. So it looks like, it does look like the aliens here did make some progress. Not enough, of course, because the planet's still under quarantine, I guess. And there's still like organisms out there infected, but the fact that everything hasn't gone extinct yet is a good sign.
Integrating new PDA
Water
data.
flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow oxygen deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Alright, so
Welcome aboard, Captain.
that's what we got. So let's head out.